Leeds International School, Form 1, Second Term, English Language, Grammar to 14, page 18, Verb Tenses. Objectives: learning the present and continuous present tense, learning the past and continuous past tense, learning the future tense, learning to use correct verb for correct tense. Contents: the present and continuous present tense, the past and continuous past tense, future tense, starting point, going further, and finally further still. Let's see the lesson, children. Verbs except infinitive form. Infinitive form means to read, to learn, like that. Verbs always give an indication of time. Yes, we know when we take past tense verb went, we know it tells us about past tense. When we take is reading, we know that it tells present progressive tense. Okay. They tell whether the sentence is present, past or future, as I told you earlier. Verbs tell us whether the sentence is present, past or future. With the verb we can understand that. Verbs or verb phrases have to change their forms to show time, and we call this verb tense. As example, we take read. If we want to tell about past progressive sentence, verb phrase will have to change its form was reading or were reading. Right? Let's go to next slide. Let's see present tense. Present tense is used to indicate something that is happening now. Mainly there are two parts in present tense. First one, simple present tense. Simple present tense we use to describe our daily actions or our habitual actions. Look at this one. She learns English every day or generally. He reads books. Every day he reads books. Not now at the moment we are speaking. Let's see present progressive tense. Present progressive tense we use to describe an action which is happening at the moment of speaking. When we are speaking, it is not finished. Unfinished actions. She is learning English. We are reading books. That means at the moment of speaking, she is learning English. We are reading books. Not finished. Let's go to slide. Past tense. In past tense also, mainly there are two parts. Past simple tense. Past simple tense we use to tell a finished action. We used to tell about a finished action. We learned English. It has been finished. They went to school. Yesterday, day before yesterday or last month. It is finished action. Okay. Let's go to past progressive tense. For what we use past progressive tense? What is the use of past progressive tense? The continuous past or past progressive indicates past time but describes an action in the past that has not yet been completed. Past actions but not yet been completed. The future tense. Auxiliary verbs are needed to form the future tense. Yes, according to this, we need auxiliary verbs to form future tense. There are many ways to indicate the future. First way, we can use will and shall to indicate future. As we know, we use shall for I and we. But nowadays we use only will with all the subjects. Okay, let's see. I shall meet you tomorrow. Future tense. He will read a book, but not future planned actions. Simple future tense. Not only future shall indicates determination too. Here we can use shall to indicate a determination. Look at this one. Not only for future, we can use shall to indicate a determination. I shall succeed even if it kills me. Here writer tells about his or her determination by using shall. Okay. Also we can use am, is, are and going to indicate the future. Look at this one. I am going to start a new lesson. That means you have not started. You are going to start. Future. She is going to do a new job. She is going to do a new job in the future. Here we have used am, is, are and going to indicate the future. Also we can use may to indicate the future. Look at this example. With that you will understand. I may visit them next week. There is a possibility of visiting them next week. Here may indicates future. Next one. Am, is, are and about to we can use to indicate the future. They are about to make a decision. They are about to make a decision. That means they have not taken a decision. In the future, they will make a decision. They are about to make a decision. Okay, I believe you have understood the lesson, children. Now let's go to starting point. What you have to do? Read the following sentences and identify whether the verb phrases used are in the present, past or future tense. Very easy. You know how to recognize present tense, past tense and future tense. Past tense has got past tense verb. Present tense has got present verb. Future tense we know how to make by using different ways, by using different auxiliary verbs. Look at this example in starting point. I am reading this newspaper because I like it. I am reading mean present progressive. I like it simple present. That means this sentence belongs to present tense. Like that, in starting point you have got A, B, C, D and E. A, B, C, D, E and F. In this way, by following this example, you can do starting point. Going further, what you have to do? What verb tense is used in each of these sentences? Here also you have to tell the verb tense. Vishal runs 5 kilometers every night. Here simple present tense verb runs. Because of that we can tell it is present tense. Let's go to further still. Here the following passage is written in the present tense. Change all the verbs and verb phrases into the past tense. Very simple. You have to change the present tense verbs into past tense. Let's take this example. I am walking down some mean streets. Am present tense. What is the past tense of am? Yes, was. Then you can tell I was walking down some mean street. In this way, you can change whole passage into past tense. Don't forget to underline the past tense verbs that you are using. Let's see the summary of the lesson, children. Here we learn present tense is used to describe present actions. Past tense is used to describe a finished action. Auxiliary verbs are needed to form future tense. Reference: Oxford Grammar 2014 by Shiach. Thank you for listening to my lesson, children.